community and our country. We want to think about how we can make life easier for everyone. Come and give us the wisdom to make the right decisions. Let us not make biased decisions, but decisions based on solving the problems of our community. Be our leader during this meeting. Show us the way because you have chosen us to be here. Give us direction and let us not think with our own selfish interests. Open our eyes to spiritual solutions and help us to make our country great. Amen.
Amen. Commissioner Northrup.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Long time no see. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Langley.
Here.
Commissioner Lawrence.
Here.
Commissioner Northrup.
Here.
Chair Jones.
Yep.
Commissioner Grice.
Here.
Commissioner Barrera.
Here.
Commissioner Marquetti.
Here.
And Commissioner Lee.
Here.
All right, we'll open the floor for public comment. It'll be for agenda items only. You have 3 minutes. Floor is now closed for public comment. Do we have any additions or deletions to the agenda? I would like to add, under new business, number 2, we have to change June 19th, COW, to a different date because June 19th is Juneteenth, a holiday. Any other additions or deletions? Commissioner Grice.
I move with the addition of number 2 under new business that I move that we approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
Motion on the floor and support. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Recognitions. We have R10 2025, resolution to recognize National Police Week and honor service as sacrifice of those law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty while protecting our community and safeguarding democracy.
So move.
Motion on the floor and support. Would you like to read that? Do you have it ready?
I do. Yeah.
Could you read it for us, please?
Oh, I would be
Marquetti?
happy to. Cass County Board of Commissioners, R-10-25. This is a resolution to recognize National Police Week and to honor the service and sacrifice of those law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty while protecting our communities and safeguarding democracy. Whereas the Congress and the President of the United States have designated May 15th as Peace Officers Memorial Day and the week in which May 15th falls as National Police Week. And whereas there are more than 800,000 law enforcement officers serving in communities across the United States, including the dedicated members of the Cass County Sheriff's Office. And whereas National Police Week will be observed May 11th through May 17th, 2025, to commemorate law enforcement officers past and present who, by their faithful and loyal devotion to their responsibilities, have rendered a dedicated service to their communities and, in so doing, have established themselves as enviable and enduring reputation for preserving the rights and security of all citizens. And whereas the first recorded death in 1786, more than 24,000 law enforcement officers in the United States have made the ultimate sacrifice and been killed in the line of duty, including one member of the Cass County Sheriff's Office. And whereas the names of those dedicated public servants are engraved on the walls of the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C., and whereas 345 new names of fallen heroes are being added to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial this spring, including 148 officers killed in 2024 and 197 officers killed in previous years. And whereas May 15th is designated as Peace Officers Memorial Day in honor of fallen officers and their families, and U.S. flags shall be flown at half-staff. And whereas the Cass County Sheriff's Office will hold a memorial on May 14th at 12 p.m. in memory of Deputy Shane Britton. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Cass County Board of Commissioners hereby designates and proclaims the week of May 11th through 17th, 2025 as National Police Week and publicly salutes the service of all law enforcement officers in our community and in communities across the nation. Be it further resolved to designate and proclaim May 15th as Peace Officers Memorial Day in honor of those law enforcement officers who, through their courageous deeds, have made the ultimate sacrifice in service to their community or have become disabled in the performance of duty, and recognize and pay respect to the survivors of our fallen heroes. Adopted this 15th day of May 2025. And Mr. Chair, I move we approve this resolution.
All right, motion on the floor and support. We appreciate their sacrifice, and I pray for their families and the police officers that we still have on duty. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Langley,
Yes.
Commissioner Lawrence,
Yes.
Commissioner Northrup,
Yes.
Chair Jones.
Yes.
Commissioner Grice,
Yes.
Commissioner Barrera,
Yes.
Commissioner Marquetti,
Yes.
and Commissioner Lee.
Yes.
Resolution passes. R 11-2025 is a resolution to recognize National Correction Officer Week in Cass County.
Cass County Board of Commissioners, R-11-25, a resolution to recognize National Correctional Officer Week in Cass County. Whereas correctional officers are trained law enforcement professionals dedicated to maintaining safe correctional facilities and ensuring public safety. Whereas correctional facilities across the U.S., both civilian and military, public and private, are run by highly qualified and experienced individuals with a deep understanding of the challenges within the profession, whereas correctional officers and employees are responsible for the custody, care, and rehabilitation of thousands of offenders every year, as well as the maintenance of safe and secure facilities. Whereas correctional officers and employees teach, train, mentor, counsel, and treat thousands of offenders. Whereas correctional officers and employees provide offenders with direction, hope, and a new focus while assisting with reentry and life outside corrections. And whereas correctional officers and employees rise to meet any challenges and serve this honorable profession nobly and admirably. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Cass County Board of Commissioners that correctional officers and employees, especially our exemplary staff at the Cass County Jail, deserve the recognition for their service and should be commended by leaders in the profession and the public and our elected officials for the tremendous job they do and exceptional performance of duties under the most difficult of circumstances. Be it further resolved that the Cass County Board of Commissioners hereby proclaims the week of May 4 through 10, 2025 as National Correctional Officers Week in Cass County, and call upon the people of Cass County to express their gratitude and appreciation for the professionalism, courage, dedication, and valuable contributions made to public safety by Cass County correctional officers. Adopted this 15th day of May, 2025. And, Mr. Chairman, I move we accept this resolution.
Support.
Motion on the floor and support. Any discussion? I seen one of our recently retired correctional officers in Hardings, and he seemed much happier. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Lawrence,
Yes.
Commissioner Northrup,
Yes.
Chair Jones,
Yes.
Commissioner Grice,
Yes.
Commissioner Barrera,
Yes.
Commissioner Marquetti,
Yes.
Commissioner Lee,
Yes.
and Commissioner Langley.
Yes.
Resolution passes. Thank you to both of those. New business, R 12-2025, resolution to approve the Michigan Public Safety Communications System Integration Agreement. Do we need anybody to speak on that?
Mr. Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
I move we approve this resolution.
All right.
Second.
Motion on the floor and support. Is there any discussion?
Yes. What is this about?
Stand by.
So this is an agreement we have with MPSC, which is the radio system in the state. So every once in a while, they have to change some language and how things work. And this was the second phase of something that was initiated like a year ago. So you approved the beginning one a
First
year or
one.
two ago, and now
Right.
this is just the finalization of it.
Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion, questions? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner Northrup,
Yes.
Chair Jones,
Yes?
Commissioner Grice,
Yes.
Commissioner Barrera,
Yes.
Commissioner Marquetti,
Yes,
Commissioner Lee,
Yes.
Commissioner Langley,
Yes.
and Commissioner Lawrence.
Yes.
Resolution passes. All right. New business number 2, that was mine, so I'll speak on that. It was brought to my attention. I forgot that June 19th is a county holiday, and I suggest that we just move it to the very next Thursday on the 26th of June, if anybody doesn't have any objections to that. Since Thursdays are our days. All right, so I move that we change it to the 26th.
Second.
Motion on the floor and support. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Well, one of you all as a joke, just say opposed or something, just to break it up here or something. Denied. RJ just sits there and gives me dirty looks. All right, I want to open the floor for public comment. This is limited to 3 minutes per person. It is not a platform for you to speak on outside of Cass County business. So I will open up the floor for public comment. All right, I will close the floor for public comment. We have no closed session. Do we have any commissioner comments or announcements before our committee of the whole? All right, we are adjourned till our next meeting. And you can have this.
2 minutes? Oh, wow. It's barely time.
And that means that you can't go to sleep.
Okay, got it. Schedule done. Okay.